think it's just my willingness to, learn, my willingness to try to be great, and the physical tools I was blessed with, and I think my work ethic.
Malik, did you meet with the Steelers, and what do you think of the organization and potentially replacing the Hall of Famer like Ed Rock?
I met with a lot of teams, and I feel like, going in there at any level, you're going to have to work hard, and you're going to have to, learn from somebody, and you're going to have to, try to be the best you can be if you want to, sustain in this league.
Do you mind sharing some of the teams you met with?
I met with a lot of them. I'm sorry if I can't remember them all. Not all of them.
Brady
All 32.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Would the Steelers be a good fit for you, you think?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know enough about their offense. I met the coaches, and I really, I can get behind that. I mean, they're good people. I feel like all these coaches have information they can pass on to me and help me get better, but I wouldn't have a clue.
Have you talked to the New Orleans Saints?
I think it was pretty cool that we got to, experience a coaching staff for the next level early, as in the Senior Bowl, but I think they were really cool people. I just came to compete for real. It is what it is. And you can think what you want to. Everybody, deserves an opinion. I just came to throw against these guys that's going to be here.
This could be perceived as a high-pressure situation, but you seem pretty relaxed. Is that your normal demeanor?
This is a game. This can't make me stress. Life is stressful. You go through way worse stuff in life, so I'm going to just, be grateful that I get to come out here and play a game, and y'all really want to see this game, so it is what it is.
Malik, what do you think you'll run when you get a chance to run? What kind of time you will be?
Oh, I'm just throwing.
Just throwing?
Yeah.
You're eventually going to run at some point, or
I'll probably run at Pro Day.
you have a number in mind that you think you can hit?
We'll see.
Malik, what do you say to the people that say that this isn't a really good quarterback class?
I would say everybody's entitled to opinion. Informed, not informed. It is what it is. Everybody can have one.
What's your opinion of this class?
I don't have one. We just out here trying to get better. It is what it is.
What type of offense best suits your style of play?
One that score points. That's all I got on that one. I'm sorry.
Malik, how have your meetings at the Combine differed from the meetings you had at the Senior Bowl?
I think we just had more high-level people in the room than it was at the Senior Bowl. It was a lot of, scouts and stuff at the Senior Bowl. But I've been talking to coaches and all these type of people in these meetings.
What's one thing you've been working on this offseason?
Definitely my footwork and just trying to be as consistent as I can with my base. That's where some of the flaws in my game come from. Maybe some inaccuracies. It's just from footwork. It's not from just being inaccurate. They can just say I can't throw, whatever.
You look at a guy like Josh Allen, who's a guy that also people had accuracy concerns about him going into the NFL. He's really turned that around. Do you draw any kind of motivation or inspiration from how he's been able to do it?
Not really. Somebody always gonna think you trash. That's just the way the game goes. It is what it is. I'm gonna just keep on going. I'm not playing for their approval. I'm playing for the only one approval I respect, God. I'm playing for an audience of one. I don't really care too much about, what he and she say.
When you went to Liberty after you transferred, did you still hold the NFL dream that you could make it from there, and how do you believe it kind of played out for you?
No, I didn't. I thought I was done. I thought I was just gonna go have fun and play my last 2 or 3 years. But we're here now, so I'm happy.
How much did Ken Austin impact you at Liberty, just in terms of what he's taught you?
Oh yeah, that's my guy. He helped me mature, and he helped me just grow into the player I am today, and just all the information that I've retained, most of it came from him. And Coach Austin is just a very intelligent dude and has a lot of football knowledge that he can pass along. So I really appreciate everything he's done for me.
Malik, how's it been adjusting to the spotlight, or in the spotlight that you'll continue to have after being at a smaller program like Liberty for the last couple of years?
Nothing really changed. I'm still playing football. It's just more people watching, I guess.
Malik, during your time with your meetings with these coaches, has Have they put you up on the board drawing up plays, and what are you doing in order to improve as a quarterback in terms of film study and being able to look at plays so that way you can make that jump from Liberty to the next level when you are an NFL starting quarterback?
Yeah, they have me drawing plays. I mean, I feel real good about explaining them, and I feel real good about my understanding of the game. Yeah, they asked me to draw their plays. They asked me to draw our plays. I mean, I feel good about it both. I mean, when you prepare, it's not really stressful. It's not a situation where you feel like you're under pressure. I mean, I just feel like I was doing what I was supposed to do.
Malik, what was it like for you to interview?
Oh, my bad. I can't cross-eye.
When you were coming up, was there anybody that was studying or kind of tried to pattern your game after?
I mean, not really. I didn't even really watch football like that until like high school. I used to think it was boring, but I used to watch like, Michael Vick. You got Russell Wilson, just all the OGs, Tom Brady, Drew Brees. I used to watch all them.
When did you decide that football wasn't boring?
When I start like getting better at it.
Malik, what was it like for you to interview with the Falcons, who is your hometown team? How did you feel about being selected by a team that would potentially sit a few years and learn from Matt Ryan?
I mean, I feel good about, going to any team, everybody don't get to go to a team, so I feel blessed in that, asset or that facet. I mean, I'm just trying to make a team at the end of the day. You can't make all these goals that you can't keep. I hate that. I mean, so I'm just trying to, get somewhere and make the team first. Then you can learn and try to, do something else after that. But all these people like that think, I'm finna go in here and be rookie of the year. I'm finna go in here and do this and that. You never played an NFL game. You sound like crazy. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I got one.
Malik, when you went to Liberty to right now, what do you think has been the biggest development in your game as a quarterback?
Definitely just my fundamentals and all. I mean, I used to just throw it however I wanted to at Auburn. So when I got to Liberty, he made me focus on that more. Coach Austin, and just every day we're focusing on something to get better at. And I feel like it really helped. And even now, through this process of, pre-draft, but I just definitely been working on my footwork and my base and just making sure I'm finishing through my throw, all types of things.
What have you?
I'm not testing. I'm just throwing. But it's important, though, I guess.
What have you learned talking to these teams in terms of how important and vital it is to have a franchise quarterback playing for them? If they send a message out that make you feel just how important and big this job is.
Oh yeah, definitely. They always gonna, let you know how big your position is. I mean, you're the face of a franchise, literally. You're the face of a city, so you got to understand everything that comes with that, and making sure you're doing all the right things and making sure you just doing your job.
And what's that like for a guy your age to know you could be the face of a franchise, right away?
I mean, I feel like I'm a good person, so I don't think it'll be too crazy. I mean, I just have to study a little bit more for the playbook and stuff.
You talked about the OG. There's one OG that's from Atlanta. I mean, I think there's a picture you circulating with him younger. Do you have a relationship with him? Has he reached out to you to maybe give you any advice during this process?
Not during this process, but I was on his 7-on-7 team when I was in high school. And we went to the same high school, Westlake.
Do you think you should be the number one quarterback off the board?
I think so, but I don't make those decisions. I hate that for me.
Malik, how important has points in April been for you in your process going through it?
Oh, that's my guy right there, Coach Avery and Coach McAvoy. They both just help me every day, to prepare and just get ready for this process. I mean, we've been working these throws for months, and we've been working before the Senior Bowl and just trying to get better every day and focus on what each of us, that train with us need to get better. I mean, we're not all the same and we have different flaws, and we're just working on that and making sure that we, taking it upon ourselves to work on the film as well, just so we can, help further our education in that facet.
Carson Strong was just saying about over there, having you at the Senior Bowl, he said he's a freak athlete. There's nothing he can't do. What does it mean being in that environment to get that praise, having been at Liberty a little bit out of the spotlight?
I mean, it don't really matter to me. I mean, that's cool though. That's my dog there, Carson. No, but I mean, like I said, everybody's gonna have an opinion of you. So if you focus so hard on what everybody's opinion is of you, you're never gonna be happy. Like, I want to be happy, so I'm not gonna think about it. You can say what you want to. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna let the opinion of people I trust and I can respect. I'm gonna let that, help me. Like my coaches and my my family.
Is that a mindset you've always had, or is that something you had to learn and develop over time?
I mean, that's something I had to learn and develop. I'm not going to say I was always thinking that way. When you're younger, you're trying to get in the recruiting world. I mean, I didn't go to a lot of camps, so like the 2 or 3 I did go to, I'm trying to, show them I can do something. I show them I can do whatever. And then when I don't feel like I'm getting even the opportunity just because I'm not, like, highly recruited, that makes you feel, like, bad. That's why, I hate recruiting. But it is what it is. I mean, they're going to find you eventually, but you just have to get an opportunity. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
Where did your bike?
Yeah, little Aaron Hope. Yeah, that's our biggest fan at Liberty, man. That's my little friend. Yeah, she just went to high school, but she just had 20-something surgeries. I mean, she's just a really good girl. I mean, she writes like a prayer or a verse, and she'll put it in a box, and then she'll send us like a box of sweets for each position group each week. Yeah, that's my dog right there. We be playing like phone games and pool and stuff. She'd come up to the facility, we play like Connect 4 and stuff. Yeah.
Can you tell us how you met her and what was...
I met her through actually the Teamworks app. It was that they knew her before I got there. So when I got there, they had sent out a message. It was like, can you say a prayer or send a text to Aaron Hope? And I was like, okay, I'll send a text to her because she's about to go into surgery. So I texted her and I let her know who it was. And then after that, just hit it off. And then she always was texting me and stuff, and I was texting back. And I just try to keep her motivated for real. I mean, you're that young going through so much. It's just really rough on your mental. I mean, not only your mental, especially when you get it on your trait. That's physical too. So I mean, I was just trying to keep her motivated. She's always smiling, so positive when she come around us. So I just want to let her know we got her back, just like she loves Liberty. Yeah. No doubt.
Malik, you could talk about just the pressure of the position, just being the face of the franchise. How do you manage that? Are there things you do just to kind of block out the noise?
I mean, I don't really watch TV. If that helps. I mean, I just be playing the game and stuff, chilling.
Malik, what were those camps you went to in high school?
I don't remember.
Malik, talk a little bit about your time down at the Senior Bowl and positive takeaways that you made. Obviously, your performance that you had here that Wednesday in the rainy elements, and just a little bit of what you took away from the positives that you had, as well as some things that you took away that you knew that you wanted to work on before coming here and throwing at Indianapolis.
That was a long question, brother. I definitely felt like, the Senior Bowl is a great place where you meet a lot of dudes trying to do the same thing as you. I felt like that was the best part. I mean, that camaraderie, those are relationships that might last through your playing career and even after. You can help each other get better. I feel like that's what it's about, helping each other get better. People around you holding you accountable. And I'm going to hold you accountable. If I want to see you be great, I might ask you, do you really want to be great, or you want to be average or okay or good, or you want to be great? Then you gotta hold yourself to a standard, a work ethic you gotta have in order to do it. You can be talented as you want to, but if you're not willing to work hard enough or willing to learn from somebody else, then you'll never be the best you could possibly be.
When did your mindset change? Two more. You said, yeah, I do have an NFL future.
Sir?
When did your mindset change where you thought, yes, I can make it in the NFL, I can get to the NFL?
I guess when I make it, I don't know. Until then, I'm just working like I don't have an idea. I don't have a clue. Because at the end of the day, we don't. All 32 of the first round picks and all the rest of the picks, they're not, set in stone. And you don't know who they're going to pick, because I don't know who they're going to pick, unless you know something I don't. But other than that, we just got to leave it where it's at and just keep working.
Malik, from a confidence.
Last question. Last question.
Who helped shape you in life to give you your confidence in the way you live?
My parents, no matter what, they taught me so much, but it was always just just keep going. No matter what adversity you go through, no matter what else you go through, you gotta just keep going, because at the end of the day, those only last as long as you let it. You can go through as much sad and much bad as you want to go through, but you got to get through it at some point, and it's up to you to, keep going.